Hello, hello. Hi. Hello there. Hi. It's me, Eddie. I just ended the first part about a little over a half an hour ago. Ate some food. Excuse me. And now I'm back. So I'm gonna keep playing a little while longer. You know, it's early in the night. It's only 12:30. It's early for me. So, ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Ooh, there's a wind blowing. It's crazy to think that there's all these different levels in this castle. There's like 4 or 5 stories at the castle. And there's like all these stories underneath the first level. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-huh. We're here now. Hose. Oh, my leg. Oh, my hemorrhoids. Ooh, I'm excited.
Come this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Holy shit. My man Daniel just lifted up a fucking 40-pound boulder and chucks it. This man should have been playing fucking lacrosse or something. Not this crap. Lacrosse, eh? Fwah! Holy shit. No wonder Daniel was able to kidnap people. He's strong as hell. Ooh. Is there oil? No, I don't think so. Oh, so US would be here. Oh. Okay. You need something, buddy? Ooh. Dot. Let's stand in light just a little bit because that dot is no bueno, amigo. Whoa. My vision is all fucked up. Ooh, a hammer? Give me the hammer. You prickus. Oh, okay. My vision is still all fuckity fucked. God damn, stare at the light. Just stare at it. Few cuts, it's fine. Oh my god. My sanity. Okay, my sanity is all out of whack. Oh, a tinder box, mate. It's seemingly improving. Not by much. Nope. Nope. No, I don't like the sound of that at all. Not even a little bit. I don't like the sound of it. It scares me. It makes my butthole pucker up. It's not good. No bueno, amigo. No bueno. Hello? Ooh. Whoop, a chipper.
Where is she? Where did...
Hammer and chipper. Tools for stone cutting. Small carpenter's drill.
Go!
No! I won't tell! I'll never tell you!
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
What do you mean, man? Whores like you? Let's see, you're pretty horrible, dude. Oh, I fucked up. The little mouse. Little rat. Here, eat this moldy bread. Uh-oh. I don't think I should have done that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A slight headache. Well, that's fine and dandy, but, you know. Used to ignite light sources in the environment. Uh-huh.
Mother, I don't want to leave without you. Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men. No, you come too. Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. But... Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
That's a you thing. Ah, look at the little flame. Ah, keep your hands nice and warm over it. But not today. Saka. Prison, a northern block. Carefully treading the unknown land, he looked over his shoulder at his travel companions. The Outrider touched him, or touched the brim of his hat. Fuck, didn't get to read the rest of it. I'm not a fast reader. You know, but it's okay. No biggie. No biggie. There's this hole here, guys. Ah. Ah. Damn, bro. Daniel is built different. Okay. It won't budge. The gate on the padlock is in excellent condition. Kitchen. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Wait a minute. What is this way? Oh, it's storage. What? You're dead as hell, bro. Help yourself.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good. Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Is that fresh air out there?
He escaped? Where is he now?
Okay, got some more oil in there. That's good. Fuck, man.
Of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach,
I have to listen to that fucking
advised me to
cockroach
wait until morning
noise.
before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Uh-oh. Well, at least I have plenty of light in this room. Now I get to just hide here. Saluna, Kaluna.
August 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
In apple. Raw an apple. Ooh, oil. Gatorade. Refreshing. Now we gotta go back to that padlock. No one's gonna pop out of me this time, right? Right?
What happened to her?
What do you mean what happened to her? You murdered her. You murdered her, dude. Oof, almost hit a wall.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Sounds like this man was innocent. Guilty till proven innocent. Right, buddy?
Of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Sacrifice to the gods. I'm not closing the door. I'm gonna leave it wide open. What? What? That's right. The morning sun flickered between the pine trees as the carriage approached the castle. A faint memory of reflections in the window pane repeated itself over and over. Ooh. Ah, I don't need my lantern here. Oh, in the sewage water.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Come. So you used to have a stairway, but of course, OSHA guidelines and regular maintenance weren't part of the plan in this place. So it is what it is. It needs to be greased, huh? Oh yeah. Won't budge. Okay. Well, I guess my dumb ass has to go over here, huh? Gotta drain the water, gotta grease this up. This won't budge. So what the fuck do you want me to do? Do I have anything of grease? Nope. I still have a jar. Is there any kind of oil leak around here? Grease leak? Oil leak? An Italian? Greasy hair? Aha! There you go. Hiya! You fool! Oh yeah. We got it now. We got it real good. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we continue forward. What about this? This came down. Sister. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brandenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Ah, yes. Quite right, my good man, quite right.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Oh, greatest parkour guy in Amnesia's history. And that's doing a thing.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brandenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
That is right. Uh oh. There's a dead man in there. Yep, that man is gonna die. Sorry, bro, but I need to progress in this campaign, okay? Okay? This is my storyline, not yours. Mine, okay? Ooh. Uh-oh. It's about to not be my storyline. I got to whatcha-who's-its. I got too comfortable with maneuvering around shit.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, a rusty chain to the ceiling, huh? I could have done this already. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. Ooh, 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 shit. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Aha.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
That's right. The power. Ooh. 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 That's why you always check. Wall, the cries have quieted down. The cries have quieted down. For now. That guy is dead. He drowned. Had to sacrifice him to make a move. I can go to the control room. The control room. Control these balls in your face. The light.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Okay. There's a letter there. I wonder what the letter says. Just says, eat shit, man. I know where this goes. Yeah. January 1799. The work I have put into the machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought of that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have been made have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tame lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Oh, sorry about that. Where he works with the magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope that it will even the tiniest hint the power found in the traveler's locket, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I can't read today. I cannot read today, my man. Ishim, my man. I picked up oil, man. Here we go, here we go. And wow. There it goes. There it goes, all the hose. A wooden crank. Okay. Is that it? Is there no pipe here? I guess not. Like that. And you. Hoya. Hate it when my nose gets itchy. And then my face. Then the head. And then my head, my scalp. Ugh. The worst. La da 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 da. La di dee, la di doo, da di da. Interesting, huh? Maybe if I go here or over here. I have a wooden crank now. Okay.
Daniel? Is that you? What are you doing?
I don't know, man. I'm working hard. Oh. I need to. Fit the pieces of this shit. There you go. There we go. Now the rest of these machines can work. I haven't played this game in like 2014, I said. Wow, 9 years. It's 2014. It's 2023. 9 years. Wow. That is. It's been a minute. 9 years since I played this game, and it came out even earlier than that. Oh, you must be fucking joking me. Stinky poo poo down there. Wait a minute. And just as I said it, like, oh, you know, I've been doing really well remembering the game. I got all this shit. Okay, so how would I dislodge it? By adding weight? I think so. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think I need to add some weight to it. So like 1. Yeah, I think I gotta add weight. Oh, 1 was enough. Okay. The morgue. The red taint. burst from the walls as if it had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Shimmer! Let's keep a light on real quick, okay?
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
A morgue this far down in the castle. I would have never found it. I would have said, the fuck? A morgue? Way down there? We gotta go through all this just to get to a morgue? What the fuck? Hell no. What is that? Dead rat? Dead rats. Plural.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
This game, for being from an indie developer, has some of the best voice acting I've ever heard. And it does it well.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
You're having a bad day, bro. Just letting you know. Well-lit room. Plague outbreak. The strange deaths amongst the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Yeah, I hope so. This man is dead.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Oh. Dead people. Hello. No oil canister here? Okay. Is there no oil in this area? I just think I remembered that there was oil somewhere around here. Ah, little flowers, little weeds. Sorry, dead guy. Don't mean to walk all over your shit. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants had been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. That's fucked up. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did onto me. Oof. Okay, my man. Your ding-a-ling is out. It is time. Ooh. Ew. That sound. That sound is so wrong. No need to inject the blood again. That sound is so wrong, like the of that hollow needle, that huge ass fucking needle poking into your arm or something. Just that this dead man's blood fuses with yours. I don't think so, bro. Sorry, bro, but I don't think so. Okay. I've always hated this monster, this guy in particular, because of the fact that he looks terrifying, and the sounds he makes with his bladed arm. Right, it's a prosthetic blade for an arm, and the low guttural moans and groans. Oh, it's terrifying. He's like a fucking dead cow or a dying cow. The other one doesn't scare me. He's just slack jawed. But this guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. Dot. Gotta add some oil to it. A few cuts and bruises. That's fine. Wait, yeah? Okay, yeah. Bruises, okay. I need this guy to go away, so I could make progress. Hello. Alright, we're here. We're alive. What matters is that we're fucking alive. We're alive. I'm not gonna like running away from that guy later on in this game, because there's gonna be a lot to do. Damn, I remember this game really well. That's because I really love it. Love this game. That's water. Damn, my sanity is low. The sewer. Oh no, the sewer. Just what I was talking about. Aw, dude. This is bad. Ah, it is a push. This time around. Ooh, mushrooms. I wonder what happens if I eat. Alright. I get it. I'm not alone down here. It's alright. I'll survive. This guy went right, so I'm gonna follow him. I have hiccups now because I ate a lot. Oof. I ate a lot of food, so now I have the hiccups. Yeah. Keep whining. Oh, hello. Hello. Well, this has been broken. Yeah, if he can do that to that gate, he'll turn my ass a new one. That's a fact. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Now we might make it out of this one. Might make it out of this one. It's a strong might, but it's one I'm willing to bet on. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Sure it is. All the crap you've had to deal with.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
It is impossible to get through. That's what you think. Maybe it is. Oh. Well. This was the guy that was chasing me earlier.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Well, he's pretty dead now. He got fucking murked by the bigger guy. I hate him. I hate him. I hate his fucking breathing, the sounds that he makes, his walks. Oy. Oh, what a sketchy dude. This guy got cut up in half and pieces. Climb that ladder. Oh. Oh. Yeah, his targeting in this area, he will always chase you at that very end. So that's why you got the two doors to push open and then slam shut behind you. And he will always chase you. So if we hop back, right, if we hop down again, he will start chasing us. Yep. Doesn't matter how far he is, he will come back and chase us. And he's fast. If we would have gone any further out of that corridor and around the corner, we wouldn't have been able to make it back in time because we wouldn't have doors to stop him in his path. That's pretty fun. So you're like, oh, is he gone? And then you go thinking that you're safe, and then you hear him, and he's full sprint at you. You won't have time. So we do it again. Right? Let me go ahead. We hold on tight. Ah! Awesome. Well, let's go up because it's time to get some sanity. Damn, he's still over there? Gotta get some sanity going. Won't budge. You could always go back, right? No. You can't. I thought you could backtrack, but I guess not. Oof. What is that? Stuff. Is that stuff? It's definitely some stuff.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So the machine don't work. Well then. I guess we have to just go over yonder. Well, holy shit. Tickle my pickle and call me Jerry. Let's go downstairs. Hiya. Hiya. Ooh. Okay. That was not a smart thing to do. Hello. Aha. That shit. Grab that. Now, go ahead and go ahead and
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
but will it be worth leaving? I like these Germans. Always such funny, wacky people. Wacky. Real wacky. Ooh, oil? Shit, hell yeah. Oh, this must be that one torture mechanism. What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Help me. Who's the switch?
What switch?
Next to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Whom are you? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. Well, guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my orb, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
What a nice talking skeleton. What a nice guy. Nice guy's like half dead, but hey, he's a nice guy nonetheless. Ah, shut your whining. It's only a dungeon. Shh. Relax, get over yourself. You're only being tortured daily. Psst. Come on. Relax. Okay. You have it easy. Some people don't even have a roof over their head. So, count your blessings. That's so fucked. Ooh, a piece of chicken.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Alrighty, are we ready? Chancel. Now, something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Now, where we're going... Oh, wait, we're not here yet. Damn, I haven't played this game in 9 years, and I'm remembering it like this. At a moment's notice... Nave. The nave. Okay, so now we're back. Now we're back here. Now we go back, right? The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Okay, now we come up back here again. And this guy should be gone. Right? I could have just not left and just hidden behind the wall right there, and he would have disappeared either way. I think. It won't budge. Well, yeah, it's a big ass fucking door. Why would it?
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Yeah. That's what they all say. God, who the fuck built this castle? Jesus Christ, look at all this fucking shit. How deep does this go? How high does it go? They had to bring all the stone down here. All the stone, all the shit to hold the stone together, like the cement. It wasn't cement, probably mud and a couple other things. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous, fearing a paucity of prisoners. I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to find the mend. I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can find a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might still be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? So this is Alexander talking. He's been living for hundreds of years. He's kind of like a Count Dracula, you know. He's seen it all. He's lived through it all, and all he wants to do is get back to his dead ass wife. She dead as hell. Dead as hell. Ooh, do not want to fall down there, that bottomless pit. No bueno, sir. No bueno. What? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Does this do anything for me? I guess not. This seems to be just a regular ass study. Might be forgetting something around here. Oof. Nothing. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Now we go this way. Oh, shut your face. A bucket of tar, that's what I was thinking.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
This man is taking the right proper precautions to do his job correctly. My kind of guy. He likes to do his job right. Doesn't half-ass. No siree. It won't budge. Oof, we go this way. Clearly we need the pieces of the orb. I don't have pieces of the orb. There's gotta be some way to open that shit. That area leads to nothing.
Is this your time witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you!
Who are you to question me?
I like this inner monologue. So I have a crank, right? It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could do, as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Oof.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at it. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Ryan, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help him. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Who is that? That is the orange rusty.
What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Why are you such a brave boy?
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. This one's quite important to me. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Kiss? Kiss, kiss? You're such a chunky boy.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Alrighty.
By me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really won, none other than Johann Ryan. You never heard of Johann Ryan? My God, boy, he's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
The rusty boy. My baby boy. He's such a fat rat. He's my baby boy. What is this? Laboratory. Nice. Now we gotta go back up and push those levers up. Hell yeah. What? Wait, what? Well, this is annoying. Okay, so
Just like Regent's Park.
that's weird. Oh. Now they're both up. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Why is that one still down? Oh, okay, well, at least both doors are up. I mean, they're not even doors, they're gates.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
No, you'll be sorry. Ah, oh no. Oh no. My cat's hair is all over my face. And I instinctively touched my face, which led to me touching my glasses. Who knew? Ah. Alright, cool.
Was there something else?
What's this something?
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew it.
Yeah. Listen, let me do my work, okay? Oof. I don't really like the sound of that. Transept. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, is this how father must feel about his craft? Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate? Fuck.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Alright, we're going to this one right here. I don't like the sound of that. Oof, I don't like the sound of this one. Ooh. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I could live without this one. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and would not move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Ew. Fucking gross, dude. The blood needs a vessel. Don't you have rope here? I probably have to get rope, yeah. Elsewhere. I have to get blood. Or some kind of rope or string. Elsewhere here. Looks like there's a room up there.
Let me go, you...
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Haha. Guilty until proven innocent. Imagine if that was the way things are. Jesus. That'd be terrible.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
You sure about that? Oy. At least I found a piece of the orb here. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oy, oy, oy. Gross. See, that's why you have to move things around, because if not, you won't find it. I didn't even know that something was back there. I just guessed. I was like, well, there's a sack of stuff here. There's like a bunch of, sacks here just laying around. Let me move them. There might be something there, and sure enough, there was a piece of the orb. That makes 2 out of 6, which leaves us with 4. Quick math. Oy. Gotta say, that's pretty gnarly. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Do I seriously not have any kind of string yet? Alright, so I found the 3 orb pieces. Let's check up here. So I gotta collect that blood, it seems like. Hey, it's Alexander. Alexander. Oil. Oil is always good to have. Ah, a bit of string. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I could do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. What is this place? Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it would also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is, presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, and it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae or vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed him the amnesia drink, and try it again later. Oof. How about oil or ink? Yeah. Oof. Let's go get the blood. Let's go get the blood. What up, blood? So stupid. Oh, this is not it. It's on the opposite side. Oh, I hit a wall. I don't want to be losing sanity. Okay, so now we're gonna get the string, we're gonna get the blood, and then we need to get something, I guess. Okay, and ha. Oh yeah. Glass jar of blood. It is filled with blood. It's good, I guess. Ooh. This game still looks amazing. A little dated, sure, but it looks incredible nonetheless. And it still has this atmosphere. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest, and in the morning, will this ever end? He thought. In the morning sun. Not in the morning, in the morning sun. Ooh, this is what I was supposed to do. I had a feeling. I literally just had a feeling. I was like, wait a minute. I ain't pulling anymore. And we get a bone. Remains. The bone is covered in mucus. Yeah. Gross.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Oh, that's the place that I don't like. I think it's called the choir. There's like a red mist all around. Like a red mist all around. And it's difficult to find anything at all. And there's a lot of hidden items in that area too, like oil and whatnot. Oil and whatnot. Interesting. Oof. Here we go. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other whilst I sit quietly. While I sat quietly in place, woefully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know that I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same. Age not my time, but by anguish. Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part with Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. But if he can guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But blah, but how am I to part from him in return, if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and a temptar. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I could find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. I have it. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnak. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, whatever. I can't read today. It is 2:14 in the morning. Oh boy, here we go. Had I gone too far? The man was suffocating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's time to kick ass, everybody. Oof. Ooh, a tinderbox. A bucket. Another one. After the man has secured the prisoner, the ritual began. After the men.
The 15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
That man is dead as hell. Okay, I think this is the place. Okay. been playing this game non-stop. That's how much I'm enjoying it. Okay, I love this game. And I haven't played it in so long. I still remember everything like to a T. Okay, this is the area I was talking about.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
Find her!
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Oh yeah? You may be right. But I don't give a fuck. You fail to understand that I don't give a fuck. That's right. The Iron Maiden. Wow. This should be interesting. La Donna Nam. Hold on, I'm just being a complete and total badass here. Scouting every corner of this for supplies. Just that cool. Not cool, dude. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him. Glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Jeez. Jesus. There is gonna be oil canisters around here in this area, for sure. But is it dire? Is it really that important? Not really, because you can see in this area for the most part. But if you happen to find it, you know, pick it up. Doesn't hurt to have an extra one, especially when you gotta put away your lantern and turn it back on and shit. On and off, on and off, on and off. Oh, we're leaving. Oh! And we died. There was an oil canister right there. What can I tell you? My first time dying. I hate this area, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really, really hate this area. Not fun.
Help her! Find a way!
And how did he see me through this red mist? Or through this haze, this fog? I will not know. For I am not to know. For I am gay. Gay as hell. Gay as hell. What was that? Nothing. I thought I saw some shit, but just my eyes playing tricks on me. Ha, bitch. I'm safe now, motherfucker. You thought you could get me, but you can't. bitch. Damn, Daniel, you've been sprinting this whole time. This man is fit. Should be possible to break open. Awesome. Just like that. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. That is some sick shit. One, two, three, four, five. One more. I have a bone, I have poison gland, I have blood. One more place. I already went here. So I gotta go back out left. I gotta go back out and left. This will mark my entrance. Oh. Well, that was interesting. I just went in a big fucking circle. That guy. So annoying. I've already died once because of him. It's hard to get away from any kind of enemies that are chasing you in places like this. It becomes near damn impossible. Oh, was I already here? I think I was. Oh no, I wasn't.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
That's fucking terrible. Litter's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so that the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. I got all 6 pieces, bitch. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crystal clear. Now we go out and we go left. Now we go straight. And we make a right at that bridge. Now you go straight. Yeah, finding your way through this area and then remembering how to get back out of here to the beginning is a pain in the ass. Especially with that asshole walking around. And the fact that he can see you through the mist from far away. And the fact that you just can't hide anywhere. So, I died once from him. It is what it is. Oof, oof, oof. Oof, oof. It's time to go slap that shit together. Okay, so we have this done. That's great. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Ah, you get it. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. we have to head to the laboratory, right? Which I think was somewhere here, right? I'm not 100%. Trying to remember, but I'm not 100% on that one. Have to get to the laboratory. Okay. So I have this crank here.
Memory.
Ow. Okay, so I know we're not dead. There's no way we're dead. Oh wait, are we? No, we're not. I got slashed on my back. This was supposed to happen. Quite right.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Oh, no problem, man. You're welcome, dude. I'll just wait here for my ultimate doom, or you know, whatever the hell. And I just remember how to do all this shit. I just remember. Oh man, I remember really damn well. Telling me that monster dragged me over here, locked me up. Has that level of intelligence? Okay. A bucket. Ah. Yes, the bucket. It's what God intended. Damn, bro, you good? Get your ding-a-ling hanging out again. You cover that up. It's a family channel. What is this? Ah, oil. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from resisting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and my time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped the key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape. If only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. And in my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. In my dreams. And the bucket of water goes in here. And that's all she wrote. It's literally all she wrote. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Centerbury Hospice. But she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Oh yeah, let's go to Algeria, dude. I don't know why, but let's do it. Well, I don't like the sound of that. Really? Another flashback? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Daniel's a bad guy. What a bad dude. He's a bad guy. Are you gonna get up now? It's not like we could do anything here. I don't even think there's any reason to attach anything onto that rope. Ooh. Pulsating nastiness. Let me just grab that. Thank you. Oh, really, dude? You fucking piece of shit. Barely touched that. You just slapped me. Oh, shut up. Well, we're back. Now we just gotta push forward. Go back to Agrippa. Ooh, this is open now. The laboratory. Pulverize that thing in the dust. Away is tonic.
The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now. You did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
Laudanum. Heh. Heh. What? Oh yeah. A bone saw. Bone saw, huh? Won't budge.
I was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong? Quickly, off with the head!
Nasty. Sever head of Agrippa. Oh, you're coming along for the ride, dude. Come with me for the ride. And we finally get to progress. We finally get to progress. It's almost 3 in the morning, but it doesn't bother me. I got a couple things to do later today. Couple things to do, but it's alright. Yeah, asshole, why don't you go over there, do your thing, huh?
Never see it coming.
Oh, he's still there. hear him. Actually, no, I don't. But I did hear him earlier. That counts. Oh, you're my babies. There he is. Making my way downtown, walking fast, sucking dick 'cause I want it in the ass. Da-da-da-da-da. Dun-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't ask. Please don't kill me. Like, sorry, dude. I didn't mean it, bro. As long as I walk for a little bit, I'll be fine. Oh, go fuck yourself, dude. Every single time I step on that fucking ground, it attacks me. Alright, now watch this guy start chasing me.
18th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Oof. What about using a toggle wheel when you have the toggles? Or a boulder. Oh yeah. How about a boulder, eh? Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. Yep, that hurt. Hello, is anybody out here? I hope the fuck not. Oh my god, every single fucking time. And it's like you can't dodge it, so step on it, you get hit, that's it. Oh, we get to close the store, thank god. Alright. Boom. 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 The perfect sphere. What, did that shit just disappear? It did. It did just disappear. Fuck that, we're going to the intersector. I could always go back, right? I guess I could, but what's the point? There really is no point to it.
Of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster.
And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
I got poked a couple times. Door will not open. Oh, why won't it open?
Shouldn't trust him.
Is that even necessary? I don't think so. I just wasted all those tinder boxes, and for what? For nothing. Catch me outside, how about that? Sad fuck. Now you're gonna suffer damage from that shit. Old orb chamber. Not old chamber, orb chamber. If it wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent and be able to die. Oh my god, I was not expecting this. Okay, I was not expecting this, guys. It seems that I have reached the end of the game. I didn't realize how short this game really is, if you know what you're doing start to finish. Wow. And I've been doing this in one sitting. I just finished Alan Wake, and I immediately went on to playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And what a difference. What a difference. Alan Wake starting to annoy me. It took way too long to get done with. But Amnesia, in like less than 3 hours, maybe less than 4 hours, I beat it. Exploring everything, having a good time, talking about the game, enjoying it. And I didn't even feel it. It was like this. It was like a snap of the finger. I didn't even feel the time fly by. And I wasn't expecting it to finish it. I wasn't expecting to finish it not only in one sitting, but so quickly. That was good. This is a good game. Shows you the difference in enjoyment from one to the other. You know.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Okay guys, so there are 3 endings to this game. I will be doing all 3 of them now. You can start with the first one. Yes, do
I
that.
realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to stop it? You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you. Maybe I'm saving mine too. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries. No, you fool! You killed us! You killed us both!
Booyah.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
I just did look back.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Must be pretty brave, nonchalantly walking around through all this shit.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire.
Wow,
made
we're all the
to
way back
wash
here?
away my sins.
We're all the way back here already?
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my
Wait,
tribute.
look back, look back.
I
Oh,
gave
no.
them that awful man. I did the right thing.
We got him. This is one of 3 endings. Awesome game. Yes, we're gonna do the next 2, the last 2 endings. So this one,
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
yeah. Ignorance is bliss, right? So now we do the second ending. You're gonna throw Agrippa straight into the portal. So we just kind of wait here. It's literally what happens. We just kind of wait here. And then we'll save right at this moment. We'll exit and then we'll come right back. And then we'll reload the save. Alright, Agrippa, are you ready? I have this wooden crank here. What do I use it on? What was I supposed to use it on? I have this wooden crank and I never used it. That's so weird. I know I'm forgetting something, but whatever. I have it and I never used it, so it is what it is. I know I was supposed to use it for something, but if I still have it in my inventory, then it's not that important. Shit. Okay. This is why I want to save and exit, because this build up for the portals to turn on takes fucking forever. Alright, listen, jackass. Why are you butt naked? Flying there? Ugh.
Do you see it? A whole other world.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought, man. One moment, please.
But you, I am sorry, Daniel. You won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way. No, you fool! You have ruined us!
Ow. I threw Agrippa's head in.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
So what exactly happens? I guess we're dead. Kinda. Well, we don't really know what happens, but something does happen. Awesome. Now we do the last one. Now we do the last one. Which is just wait.
But you, I am sorry, Daniel. You won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
God, I love this game.
Please, let me go.
Whoa. This is like the really bad ending.
I'll never tell you.
This is bad ending. This is the garbage ending, as you can see. But
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
this is the shit ending because you die, and this guy gets to go back to his lover. But fuck that, I got my own life to live, which is why the other two endings are good. The Agrippa one is good, but the best ending is pushing over the pillars, because not only do you get to not die, you get to go back to the normal world, where you can continue living your life after that whole endeavor. So this game is phenomenal. I love it. I highly suggest that you guys play it on your own time if you get the chance to. There are hundreds of custom stories as well for this game, which I might visit in the future, but for now I'm just leaving it the way that it is because I love the campaign. There's also a DLC for this, which is called Justine. Maybe I'll play that, maybe I won't. We'll just see. But not right now. This would have to be later. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.